Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Erin Hart, and I help people who are fed up with living on the dieting roller coaster to find peace with their food and with their body by adopting a healthy lifestyle free from sugar and flour. Now, if you're struggling with your weight loss program or you feel overwhelmed and you don't know where to start, you are in the right place. So you can achieve extraordinary lasting results with weight loss. And I will show you how. I know you can do it because I did it. I used to be 284 pounds and I lost 125 pounds, and I'm not special. So if I can do it, so can you. Having a health coach makes losing weight so much faster, easier, and way more fun than trying to do it on your own. So be sure to join my free Facebook community. The group is called Healthy Real Food, Sugar and Flour Freedom, and I go live there each Monday morning to give you some tips and inspiration for your week. So we're also going to be starting Wednesday Wellness back up, and it's the first Wednesday of the month at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time. There may be in October and November, it might be a little bit off of that schedule, but typically it will be the first Wednesday of the month. We will be going back and forth every other month. We'll do inspiring interviews with people who are rocking this lifestyle. And then the next month, we'll do a book club and go back and forth between those two formats. So it will be so fun. I just can't wait. So join us for the first Wednesday Wellness of the month. So the next Wednesday Wellness is actually going to be October 19th. And it's not the first one of the month, because this month's a little bit off. But we're going to be doing a book club, and we're going to be studying together Atomic Habits, which is one of my favorite books that changed my life. So I hope that you can come. But all of the information will be in the Facebook group, so be sure to join it today. So today I want to share with you some thoughts on one of the most important mindset shifts that we need to experience to really create a sustainable future with this lifestyle. So let's talk about the difference between an abundance mindset and the deprivation mindset. No one wants to feel deprived. That's a terrible way to live. And if you're approaching your weight loss program feeling deprived all of the time, it's not going to be sustainable for you. There is a scripture that I love, and it says, "Men are that they might have joy." Our lives are meant to be joyful, and if we're feeling deprived, our brain is going to fight us. That is the survival part of our brain, our lower brain, our caveman brain, that's going to try to protect us if we're having thoughts that we're depriving ourselves of what we really need. But when we make the decision to change our health and stop eating sugar and flour, it's natural for that primal part of our brains to freak out a little bit. But part of achieving extraordinary success with weight loss is learning to be the boss of our brain. So doing some journaling and really thinking about this or talking it out can really help us to rewire our brain and train our brain to have more of an abundance mindset around our food. Now, realize that it's a choice to feel deprived. That feeling stems from thoughts that our food is not enough, or comparing against what others are eating. But the thought that your food isn't enough on this meal plan is just a thought, and thoughts aren't facts. Check with your doctor and make sure that you're eating appropriately. But if you are following the food addiction recovery plan that my clients and I follow, know that that's enough, and it's exactly what your body needs to lose weight in a healthy way. Sometimes the thoughts that we allow ourselves to think are lies. Just because you're thinking something, it doesn't mean that it's true. So we have to question those thoughts that are holding us back and replace them with empowering thoughts and beliefs. So what is the truth? Well, what if you instead chose to believe that your food is abundant and that it's enough? There is a lot of evidence to support that thought and that belief. Our food is beautiful, it's colorful, it's nutritious, and it's a ton of food. Most people have a hard time eating it all. So you get to choose your thoughts, and the way that we choose to think about our new lifestyle will determine its sustainability. So how do we foster an abundance mindset? Well, here are some tips that can help you if you're really feeling deprived with your program and you're wanting to eat off of your plan. Number 1, practice gratitude. It is impossible to feel deprived and grateful at the same time. Gratitude is a powerful way to retrain our brains. We have caveman brains. They are constantly looking for what's wrong and what's lacking. But we aren't cavemen anymore, and that part of our brain doesn't serve us anymore. Gratitude creates an abundance mindset. So some ways to create a habit of gratitude could be writing down gratitude in your journal every day. I stack this on with my habit of writing down my food for the next day. So when I'm done planning what I'll eat for tomorrow, I'll just write down 3 things that I've noticed that I'm grateful for that day. And if you have faith in a higher power, another way you can practice gratitude is to pray. If you have faith in a higher power, you can pray before each meal and express sincere gratitude for the abundant meal that you're going to eat. So don't just go through the motions with gratitude, but really try to feel it deep inside of you. Like, look at the evidence that you are so blessed. And one thing that helps me to have gratitude is remembering my experiences traveling. So I've had the opportunity to live in Argentina as a missionary, in Ecuador, where I worked in the orphanages there for a few months, and I've traveled to Colombia, Paraguay, Honduras, Mexico as a nurse, teaching doctors and nurses how to resuscitate babies after birth. So I've spent time in villages in the Amazon where people walk around without clothes and they live in huts. And you know what? Most of the people I met were so happy because they had such an abundance mindset. They were so generous with what they had. They trusted that what they had would be enough. And these experiences really taught me to be grateful for what I do have and not take it for granted. The people there who lived in houses made of scrap metal and dirt floors freely shared their food with us. If they had what I have the privilege of eating, they would be so grateful. You know, most of the world lives that way, truly lacking what they do need. And our food is abundant. We have access to healthy, nutritious food that strengthens and nourishes our body. We have the opportunity to optimize our nutrition. And this incredible food is something that they don't have access to. So when I look at my food in that way, it fills me with joy and gratitude, and it makes me feel so much for the people who are truly living without. And I know that I am not deprived by choosing not to eat sugar and flour. I have enough. I have abundance. Practicing gratitude each day and really allowing yourself to feel it will help you to establish an abundance mindset. Number 2, choose empowering thoughts and use mantras. So if you're feeling deprived, it's okay. It's just your primal brain trying to protect you. Redirect your thoughts and look at what's actually true. Choose empowering and grateful thoughts. So some mantras that I love to think are, my food is enough. My food is abundant. I am so blessed. Hunger is just the midpoint between abundance and abundance. The next meal is right around the corner. No one ever starved between lunch and dinner. Hunger is not an emergency. I'm stronger than this craving. Binging and eating disorders can really stem from feelings of self-deprivation. So be careful with your thoughts and choose to have an abundance mindset. You can lose weight by living sugar and flour free and not feel deprived. Number 3 is celebrate your food. Make it look pretty. This simple act is a way to help to create an abundance mindset around your food. So take a moment and make your meal look nice on the plate. Sit down at the table and really savor and enjoy it while you're eating it. You know, take pictures of it, post pictures on social media, have fun with it. Number 4, mindfulness. So if you're having a moment when you're feeling deprived, take some time for mindfulness or meditation. So a practice that I love to do is BFF, as it was developed and taught by Everett Constantine. He teaches that to breathe, feel your body, and find your feet. It's just a nice grounding practice that can help you in those moments when you're really feeling a strong urge or craving to eat off of your plan. Take 10 long deep breaths and count them out. I like to do progressive breathing. So the way that you do this is you breathe in 2, 3, 4, and then out 2, 3, 4, and then add 2, 5, 6. And then the next breath in, breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you keep increasing your breathing time by doing the progressive breathing. This is a great way to get out of your primal brain and back into your higher brain so that you can make a better choice and think more abundant thoughts. Number 5, and lastly, have an outward focus. So get out of your own head and look outwardly to find a way to be of service to someone. So service can really help us to realize that our problems are not so big. I had a friend in college who taught this to me, and I was feeling down and lonely, and she brought me this big spoon. So when I looked in the reflection of the concave part pointed toward me, my reflection was upside down. But when the spoon was turned around and all of the points were pointing outwardly, my reflection was right side up. So if you're feeling upside down in your life, if you're feeling down and deprived, shift your focus outwardly. Find someone to serve. Do a kind act of service. Stop thinking about your food and just go bless someone's life who needs you today. So I hope that these simple tips can help you to create a sustainable future in your new healthy, sugar and flour-free lifestyle. Remember to practice gratitude, control your thoughts with powerful mantras, celebrate your food, mindfulness, and have an outward focus. Serve someone and get out of your head. Stop thinking that you're deprived and look at the truth. You have enough. Your food is enough. An abundance mindset will make your program feel so much easier, and it will help you to stay consistent with it. Throughout your lifetime. So you can do it. Don't give up. If you're struggling with your program or you need more one-on-one support to help you to achieve success, I offer personalized support to help you to achieve your goals faster. So you can sign up for a free coaching call on my website at erinharthealthcoaching.com. And I look forward to talking with you, and I hope you have a great day. And if you liked this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss future videos. Have a great day. Take care.